These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins.
You wasn't breaking away nothing.
This is taken at the 3.
Shit, 258 yards. That's good.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I thought you were going to say 100 or something.
He rushed for, he played Donzo. He rushed, not Donzo, Golden Line. He rushed for, and then 225 over 225, yeah.
You ain't doing nothing, you ain't doing nothing.
The linebacker.
The drive begins with a handoff to Golden. Call it no gain on the game's first play. It's second down now.
I know that dude
like
who I played with last night who I won the tournament.
Sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go. And sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
500 yards.
Dude, they're going to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. Gets this one to his running back, Wayne Gallman. He's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now Jones. He's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
I'm playing the game. I hope I win too. I just did it down and out that Lee like to do. He caught it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here. And Ingram hauls it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run with Sean Wilson, the former Duke Blue Devil. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. He finds Coleman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
2nd down and goal. Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert?
Yeah.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Yeah,
his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Rosen and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Fuck, look at that shit.
He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last.
Again, doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Let's go, D. Gonna be a long day.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. He's going to fire. He's got him in. Complete.
Man, I was about to say.
Down to the 36-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 52 yards. And getting our first update now from Nashville. And it's the Panthers there out to the early advantage. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Jones throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Jones. On play action. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now the Pro Bowl kicker, Aldrich Rosas. Last year, he hit one from 57. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. These two teams all tied after one. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now they try the right side here. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Right back to him on 1st down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Hey, alert, alert. Recon, 132 fighter. Joker. Check nickel.
On 2nd down, Williams. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Middle. Check. Lucky. Check 99.
They'll run it with Williams. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, you know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Come on. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Watch the call. Ready?
Now Jones back to the air on second down. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. This is Gallman. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Gallman. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Gallman, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, Your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Two draw quarters.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Watch a slant, watch a slant. Watch a slant.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42. Jones now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete, and he gets it down to the 32. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Gallman will run it, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Who, Blue?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finds his tight end, Ingram. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Mike spot 9. Mike spot 9.
There. Coming to you. Check 9. Bravo. Ready.
2nd and 5. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Mike 48, Mike 48. I hope he runs. Take you to school.
After the interception, here's Rosen. Going up top. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
Yeah, I'm getting blown out.
I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry?
This team is
Will
still
it be
working
clinical?
progress.
Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
I lost my wide receiver
over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Herbie. The Eagles joined us.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now Rosen to throw on second down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Rosen, he's going to take it, and that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. In for the score. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Break. 59, Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Shift! Watch the shift!
They'll run again here with Gallman. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
Ready. 8, read. 59.
Let's go, D.
Get it.
On the run, it's Smith. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker. When he ends up carrying the football, that's a heck of a tendency breaker, and now you're just trying to jump on his back and hold on.
They run with a fullback, Smith. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
I love the modern game, but that was a throwback right there to see the big man with football, running, knocking people aside, and picking up yardage. That takes me back to the 60s, the 70s, when fullbacks ruled the earth.
On the ready.
59, Mike. Check, 59. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Five.
2nd down, this is Wilson. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Down. 60 yards.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
Down.
Jones now on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Jones throwing on fourth down. And that's caught by Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run with their fullback. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 30 base.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check the backer, check the backer.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
I ain't never been asleep, man.
That was a good
no sleep,
collision right there. And I know this as a former defender.
I've been in there eating some ice cream, man. I ain't want y'all to interrupt my ice cream, so I cut y'all off.
The ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it, and on that play you did.
Good,
so you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
On 3rd down,
you get them lights on, Will?
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
You bad man.
3 yards there as that'll take
you
us
bad
to
man, you know that?
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th
Well.
down.
You think you get tired. You make good money though, Will. You ain't gonna find that job making that kind of money you make there, boy.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
Whatever.
We'll be back
you
after
making
this.
good money. I know what they make.
So out comes
These guys
the
over here make
$25,
$25, $30 an hour.
From the right hash, this from 48.
Yeah, or more. You're right.
And
I think they start them off with about $20 an hour, then they just keep riding.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much.
I mean, if you're a lineman, all of them not linemen now.
You're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to
them
tell me all
linemen
the time
get paid. Them motherfuckers get paid. He need to get paid because he go up there and hit the wrong.
That's what they're doing here. They're just
He
dressing up the
barbecue.
final score.
Shit, he need to get everything he want. We need to get to him. He up that damn pole. Yeah. I tell you what, it's a dangerous job if your mind ain't where it need to be.
Oh yeah, you should just die.
Shit, I would never answer motherfucker. I
would never answer the motherfucker.
Charles, we're in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where
he shut up this. I wouldn't have answered that phone. I wouldn't even have my phone on before he'd be calling me.
Yep. But this is a perfect time for us to
I'm up that pole too. I ain't fucking with no Brady. Shit, you might not never see another damn football game. Man, look. Shit, fuck with no Brady.
We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking.
I was telling Will that was me out there on that job a while ago. You rung my phone, I would never answer. I ain't answer no phone up an electric pole. Fuck around, hit the rock.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
Where are you playing yet?
In this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Oh.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation.
You gotta resend that over there. You ain't gonna be able to sit there that long for no 5 minutes. He Joe.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat
that
effort.
Shit'll go blank.
Bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's gonna take to slow him down.
Shut up, man. Ain't nobody understand that damn shit you're talking about over there. Hey, man, what happened to Hellcat, man? He done fell off the face of the earth. Oh, that's what he did.
On third down, Rosen.
Huh?
And that will be incomplete.
He changed his name trying to get back in the Blue Dog League. And Blue Dog figured it out and blocked him. That's funny.
I don't know why. I'm not changing my name.
Punt comes in the fourth quarter.
They're supposed to be advancing the week 4 tonight. I don't know what they're doing.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week.
Every time, you know what? Every time them guys leave out of Blue Dog League, they always start a league.
For a touchback.
Yeah, that mother won't last 2 weeks. You watch.
Thank you. You gotta keep Brady in his place because Brady think he's the be all it all. He ain't shit.
They can do what they want to do. I run that franchise. That shit hard.
And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last
one. Motherfucker.
I never met an offensive.
They ought to be bad. Look at Big Baby. He run back and forth 2 or 3 times. All they do is run, go and come. If you know you want to stay in here, stay. Whether you like what's going on or not, just stay.
That wants to drive in with a kick.
Yeah.
The extra point. That's it.
Like me,
like
right?
they said, I don't know about you. You ain't leave like that. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you.
If Blue Dog gets some shit that I don't like, then I got to cuss their ass out and leave.
You need to know. You need to know how to put. You need to know how to put your mouth in your pocket sometimes. Cause you talk too damn much.
Man. Sometimes I don't like shit. I don't like Blue dictatorship. Blue fucking communist.
Hey, it don't make no difference. It ain't gonna make no difference whether you like it or not.
I understand, but if you're not going to tell him he's a communist and he's a dictator,
you telling me no communist. I don't care what he is.
Where the first down marker was.
You know, if some of the shit that he dictator shit that I don't like, I'm going to tell him I don't like that shit. If I'm by myself, then I'm by myself.
You buy your damn pizza.
Try and pick it up on the ground with Wilson.
Everybody go for no union up in there.
No, I'm by myself then. I could care less. But
you act like this is life. This is nothing but a game. This shit don't mean all that much.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be cheated in the game either. If I suck, I suck. But you're not going to be just...
Shit, when you leave out here, hey, when we leave out here, we get our ass cheated to death. So what you talking about?
I understand that. But what I'm saying is, I'm not allowing Blue Dog to tell me what to do, how to do it, when I want to do it, because shit, I ain't your puppet.
Yeah,
I'm not Dixon now.
I'm not
He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. And maybe some indecision on getting the punt team out there.
I hate that shit.
And they're going to get a delay.
Don't tell me to play now just because he's fucking on.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on the punt for New York.
Yeah, that's the whole shit, and I don't like that. That just be pissing me off.
Like they said, let the door hit you where the good Lord split you right in your ass.
Man. And you know, I tell Blue kiss my ass. I'm a fuck out.
That's bad, Donzo. That's bad, man. You don't tell nobody to do that, man.
Yeah, but I tell me,
I don't
follow
like
your rules, man. I don't listen to you. My life don't revolve because you tell me when I should wake up, when I should take a piss, when I should eat breakfast. No, you don't tell me. You don't control me, man. I don't like that. I don't like it.
You heard that man say? That man said, "Shut up! You ain't gonna eat no breakfast all day."
See, that's the shit I don't like, man. Word up. But I got my win today, so. Yo, who's playing right now?
Nobody yet. And this is going to be caught.
I think so.
Real close, 24. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Alert.
Rosen on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, Rosen's going to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards.
He said he's That's funny, That's funny, you guys.
Have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong.
Everybody got 3 upgrades. I ain't got nothing. Motherfucker ain't
this will
gave
not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Free buffet, that bitch said free buffet.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense is struggling. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
One time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
I don't know why he left, but he left.
Something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We don't need to mess with that.
Yeah, because somebody put the lead while playing blue.
After a gain of 2 out to the
No. All I'm saying is, listen to me, man. Blue started that rule so that it could help him, and then he got those 2 points and upgraded his speed on his people. And then you're going to upgrade your speed, and your linebackers are already 91, and you're going to make them 93?
On 3rd down, Wilson, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Taken in at the 22. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
Hey, what, Brady? You might win tomorrow because you lost today.
But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something.
That's what you said, Brady?
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt.
Yeah, he lost today. Like he going to lose tomorrow, but he talking shit to me.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across
Shut
the
up.
to the 33-yard line.
Shut up. Shut
he
up.
Had a sock. Yeah, he had a sock in that shoe, too.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our
Come on,
crew.
fella. He got beat some damn body.
No, he ain't beating nobody.
Right on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say
That's
so
it.
long from South Florida.
Brady's not going to win another game for the rest of the year. Unless he play the Giants. Yeah, but that's not the league game. My league game is much better than Not a problem, Brady. You suck. You cheater. You a cheater, Brady. Brady, you a cheater. You're the only person I know that could wake somebody up on a Tuesday, Wednesday morning at 6:30 in the morning and then try to do a trade with them.
Yeah, he did it. He screwed you real good.
That's the truth. That's what he did to me, and I could talk about it because it happened to me, and I fell for the hokey dokey. He put 2 bananas in. He put 2 bananas in both of my tailpipes.
What was
it? I wasn't going that graphic, partner. I was just trying to, you know. But yeah, 4,500. I'm good. You don't want to play me with my team right now. That's good. Yeah, but the thing of it is, Brady, is that your personality. That just shows who you are. That's what I'm talking about. I could care less about the points. I lose every goddamn game, but
That bitch crazy.
That's funny. So you know what you are, Brady, you little rat. Ooh, that man, you hear that?
What?
You see how he's talking to the Titans?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Word up. No, I'm never gonna do that. Nope, that's never gonna happen. Because then you're trying to be like Blue Dog and trying to get an Eric. Fuck out of here. That's alright. I go on my own way, man. That's alright. I go my own path. I be by my goddamn self. Yeah, because I'm gonna scream back. And then I'm gonna tell you to kiss my goddamn ass. Man, listen, I go buy another fucking Madden game this shit. You ain't taking shit over here. I control this. Fuck out of here. Shit. Yeah, Miami Dolphins beat the hell out of me, 49-10. Yeah, sir. He's 7-4 and 5-6. He was 6-4, and I was 5-5, and he beat the hell out of me. All right, it's okay. That's cool. Oh, that's blue. That's blue. Yeah. Y'all are funny, man. Canada Brady think he's the shit, and he ain't nothing but shit. Yo, Brady.